That's why you're not recommended, because you can increase your risk of a blood clot.
Yeah.
You probably see people walking around the plane on long flights. That's
Yeah.
what they're trying to stop. And then the third one is injury to the blood vessels. And that's what he could have had, which is, got smacked in the arm or got nailed in the arm or the leg. And then somehow that injury caused a clot. Now, again, not that common, but Will, we were looking this show up. There's been 4 that we know of that are big. Chris Bosch, right? We all know Chris Bosch.
Yeah.
He had to
That's
stop
a big
playing
one.
because he was getting so many clots.
Yeah. Yeah. He thought he could play through it. He thought he took enough time, but and you're the perfect person to talk about this. The doctors were like, I don't feel comfortable clearing you. You've had a great career. Why don't you go home and chill out? So when it comes down to something like that, and maybe you could talk to the severity, and that's what we're getting at, what is the ultimate, right? As a fan and just, being concerned about the injury, what's the level of severity? Can it be, something that it's on one scale of severity, or, if you have whatever signs that you want to call it, this can be a little bit more concerning than what you originally may think. How does that get diagnosed now?
Well, I think the thing is figuring out what he has, right? So everyone you've talked about are generally lower extremity. So there's been Brandon Ingram, the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah.
He made it back after a season, but his was a lower extremity blood clot, if I remember correctly. And then Azur Thomas, he's the Pistons. He was actually just diagnosed in March with another blood clot, again in the leg. And he's going to eventually be cleared, hopefully, at the end of the season. So the question is, why did he get this?